Hello guys, so this is an introductory series to smart contracts. So in this series we'll have 7 or 8 videos, starting with first video explaining about high level concepts of Solidity. Solidity is the language which is used to create smart contracts, and next we'll create and deploy our first smart contract. So for creating or deploying or testing our smart contracts, we normally need to have a build tool which makes this process very easy for us. And the build tool that we'll use is Hardhat. So in the next video, we'll talk about Hardhat. And then we'll create a UI, and using ethers.js library, we'll try to interact with the smart contract. It is also very important to have a proper IDE setup to get instantaneous feedback and be productive. So we'll see that how can we have a good IDE setup. Another very important step of the software development is writing tests and to be able to get instantaneous feedback. So we'll write a few tests for a smart contract, and we'll see that how we can modify and then get constant feedback from the tests. And then we'll try to make our contract upgradable. And upgradable because by default smart contracts, when they're deployed to blockchain, they are immutable. That means they can't be modified. But as we are doing active development, we definitely want our smart contracts to be able to be upgraded. And for that, there is a very famous pattern, a proxy pattern that is followed in Ethereum world. So we'll have a look at that pattern and we'll try to make our contract upgradable. And then we'll use a very famous tool or like a framework, which is the graph, which is used to store data so that it could be queried in many different forms. So let's get started with the first step of the series, which is understanding Solidity from a high level.